So I don't know if you guys ever really thought about how hard you should putt. You know what I mean? Like, if you watch any sort of coverage and you watch a lot of the pros, you see them putt really hard sometimes, even from like 5 feet away or 10 feet away. And it's like, well, what if they miss? What if they go too far to the right or any of that kind of stuff? But then you see people like me who putt kind of soft and lofty. So today, we're gonna do a little bit of a test. What I'm gonna do is grab 10 putters and I'm gonna putt 50 times each, throwing it soft and floaty, and then really committing and throwing hard to where if I missed, I'd go 20 feet past, you know? Because what we wanna figure out with this is whether or not putting harder has benefits, and then whether or not putting softer has benefits. Now, obviously there are scenarios where you would want to use each of them. Some of that comes to comfort, some of that comes to wind, some of that comes to whether it's a death putt and there's danger behind it, etc. So no matter what, I think that there are scenarios where you might want to putt it harder or softer. For me, with wind a lot of times, I find that my soft floaty putt gets messed up. It ends up dropping in the tailwind and lifting very much so in the headwind and things like that. So I've kind of been working on putting harder, and I started making a lot of putts, but it's kind of scary throwing that hard, you know what I mean? So today we're gonna, like I said, throw 50 putts with each, and we'll see if we make more throwing it nice and smooth or just committing and throwing it through the basket. So I'm gonna throw soft and then hard, 10 putts each, so that we don't like get in a groove with either of them. Because if you were out on the course and you were putting really soft and then a wind came up and you had to putt hard, you wouldn't be in a groove. So I don't want to get in a groove here. I want to switch back and forth between soft and hard. We're going to see how we can do. Obviously I'm going to fast forward through these, otherwise it would be an extremely long video. Let's get to it, starting with soft putts first. All right, 9 out of 10. 90% from 30 feet is not too shabby. But now we're gonna do pretty much the same stroke, but I'm just gonna putt it harder and we'll see how we can do. And you will definitely be able to see a difference in how fast I'm throwing these. So one of the downfalls of putting fast for me is that a lot of times I go over. One of the downfalls of putting soft for me is that I come up short. So mentally you have to think, what would be worse, hitting the cage and falling or going over the top and having another big putt? Got to think about that. Come on. All right, so that was 7 out of 10, but we've got a lot left to do. That's only 10 putts so far. All right, now we're going back to soft. Oh! Yeah. Left. Get up. Wow. Okay. Is there a wind I don't know about? Goodness gracious. I missed a lot on that one. I can feel a wind now. So this is where the faster putt is going to come into play. Come on. Dang it. Oh, come on. All right, now I want you guys to comment down below which putting style you prefer or do the most. Are you a floaty, smooth putter, or are you a fast putt through the basket putter? So I don't know exactly where I'm at, but I actually think that the fast putt is winning right now because a wind came back here for a little bit. Okay. Smooth putt again. Oh, that one stuck to my fingers. Get up. Yep, didn't flatten my hand. That was close. Okay. Now for me personally, I feel way more confident putting slower. But there are scenarios where I can't do that. Like I said, in the wind, it has started affecting it like pretty significantly. All right, time for the fast putt. And I actually feel a little bit of tailwind back here, so this is good. Come on. Get up. Oh. Oh, no. Dang, that one was actually really close to being good. Shoot. All right, so we've got 2 more goes here with each. Back to soft. Oof. Dang, really 2 in a row? Oh my gosh. I'm rushing these now. I need to, come on. Wow. See, there's that drop I'm talking about. There it is again. Are you joking? I was certain that that one was in. Man, okay. All right, time for hard putts. Wow. Dang. Wow. What? What? Well guys, this might make me change my putt. All right, so last go here, and I don't know where I'm at, but I think that I have made a good bit more of the fast committed putts. Yeah, those are what, dude? Okay, there it is. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, it's too high. No, it's good. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So there's another 90%. And they feel good. I feel like so much more relaxed and chill when I'm putting like that compared to when I'm like just hucking it at the basket. All right, last go here. Too high. Oh, wow. Are you joking? That looked so in. I changed my aim point while I was putting because I was getting too close to the top, but I was still making it. So mentally there was no reason to change my aim point. Wow. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm kind of surprised. I am kind of surprised here. I was not expecting that. Okay, I'm gonna head in and tally these up. I know it was only 50 putts, but even with just 50 putts, I feel like it was a pretty significant difference. So this is gonna be interesting. All right, so 37
to 40. I'd love for you guys to go and try this out as well. Let me know how y'all end up doing, whether you like the committed, more straight line putt. I think that's the difference. Like, as I watched all this stuff back, they looked different, but not too different in the sense of speed. It wasn't like it was just flying towards the basket, but it was more of a straight, deliberate shot rather than a lofty, floaty kind of panning shot, which is generally how I putt. But there are situations where I find myself needing to commit to a putt, get it into the basket faster and more confidently or whatever. And so we made more of the fast committed putts. Not that the slow ones aren't committed, but I mean, like, when you're throwing it that fast, if you miss, you're going pretty far past the basket. My normal putt, if I miss, I'm maybe 10 feet past the basket, like max. But with the other putt I was doing, especially if I hit the top of the basket, it's skipping 35 feet. So that was the only difference, but I made more of them. So yeah, interesting stuff. I'm going to keep practicing both of them just so that I have it, especially when I go to the Dynamic Disc Open this year. It is very windy there, and I'm going to need a committed putt if the wind picks up. So yeah, but that's it, guys. Let me know how y'all felt. Let me know your putting style down below as well, and I'll see y'all in the next video.